Howdy y'all, Twitchonium here. Coming at y'all today with another March of the Machine quick draft. Hopefully y'all aren't too tired of it yet. I'm really enjoying this draft format. Gonna keep on going until it leaves. Well, and today we have opened up Quintorius. That is a pretty fun card to build around. We could take Quintorius and then take every non-creature spell we see pretty highly in white and red. Volcanic Spite, Elspeth Smite, both would be awesome for that kind of deck. Not really a ton in this deck anyways, otherwise I'm probably just taking one of those two removal spells if I don't take Quintorius, so why not just take the Quintorius? Alright, and to follow him up, not really into the Censor in his deck. I mean, really the best card here is Deadly Derision, but might be hard to try in three colors with red-white. Green is definitely the best option for that, but there's really just nothing too exciting in red-white. I'm going to take the Derision in case we have to move off the Quintorius plan here. These are both pretty good for pairing with Quintorius, because we can cast Growls early, then we have something in the graveyard for Quintorius to exile and turn into a spirit. Same with Ren's Resolve even, or we take Vanquish the Weak to go with the Derision. I think I actually like the Rowls here over the Invasion, just for that same reason. We get a 2-drop that's creatures and works towards the Quintorius plan. Alright, now we could take Rayav. If we pick him up this early, and we can see some of the red-white equipments, we could try to do the equipment thing. Equipments do sort of work with Quintorius. And there's a Beatstick. I haven't tried the equipment thing. Let's give it a shot. Maybe if we could draft a Valduk or something, that would be pretty cool. We have the Bone Splitter here, so now we've got two of the better equipments already. I like both of these a lot. I'm going to take the Intervention over the Sanctifier first, though, just to make sure we get some interaction. Ooh, and a Cut Short, also great with Quintorius. Now I will take a Bola Slinger. Probably the kind of thing this sort of deck is going to want. Now a hasty creature that can become a flyer. I don't want to run a Defector, so I'm going to take Vanquish the Weak, just in case we move back into black here. I guess we take a Billy Rider. Unexciting. Probably going to cut it. Unless we get a bunch more interventions and ways to put counters onto things. Alright, so decent looking start to the Quintorius deck. Now we've opened up an on-color rare. Even if you're not in the Phyrexian Incubate archetype, this can still be a really good card. It's still for 5 mana at the minimum, you're getting 2 3/3s and a 1/2, which is pretty good. We could also take the on-color 2-drop and then start taking anything that has backup pretty highly. But we haven't seen a ton of backup stuff yet. I'm going to take the strong rare here, I think, and hope that the Hoplite wheels. Or even the Knight would be nice. Ooh, and we see the Valduk. Okay, so normally I would not take the Valduk over Grasp, Intervention, or even the Artisan, really, but I think this is the day we're going to try to make it happen. We got a Smite here, is pretty nice. Another equipment. I mean, I think if we're going to go the equipment route, let's go all in. Sure, we're missing out on another Grasp here, but I'm going to try to make the equipment thing happen. Ooh, Stoke the Flames is a sweet pickup. Seal from Existence is a sweet one. We got a Hoplite now. I think I like that still over the Sanctifier. Take another equipment. This is an interesting one. I think I actually want the 4-drop over another 2-drop. I guess these aren't 2-drops, these are 1-drops. This one's more like a 5-drop. Yeah, I think I still want the Knight better. 2 bodies that we can equip stuff onto. Ooh, and now I would love, honestly, either of these red cards, but I think we're going to take another Intervention here. I think that's more what our deck wants than a Grasp, because we have things that care about getting counters on them. Specifically the Hoplite here. Oh, this is specifically backup abilities, though, not just counters. In that case, I'm going to take a Grasp. Now we'll snag another equipment. Alright, so interesting looking little red-white aggro deck here. Definitely going to need some more early plays, but we've got a lot of the pieces we need to try and make this happen. Ooh, and these are some pretty cool cards to start this pack off with. Anafenza might be the way to go. If we get her down on turn 2, then just every creature we play from then on out is becoming a problem. Guardian of Ghirapur is also just excellent, though. We don't have a ton of stuff that works with it, so I'm going to take the Anafenza. But either one of those would be great. Realmbreaker's Grasp would also be awesome, of course. Speaking of, we'll take it now. Now we take a second intervention, I think. No, actually, maybe we need the creatures. Maybe we take another Reav. Especially since we're trying to do that equipment thing specifically. Help us hit it a little more often. We could take a Zada. We have... we only have one intervention. That's right, I just skipped one. Yeah, we don't want to do that. I think we want another Knight here. Quende or Shatter the Source? I think I'll like Shatter the Source, actually. We don't have that much interaction in the deck, and it works well with our Quintorius. Well, Halberd, I think, is one of the equipments I would rather be running than some of these Bane Splitters, so we'll take that. One Invasion of Dominaria could be good. Yeah. Gonna have to make a couple of cuts, but I'm liking the direction that the deck went in here. Ooh, do we take another intervention? Maybe an invasion? I think I like another intervention. Alright, 6 cuts. We have 4 equipments. I think we want to cut one of them. I think it needs to be the Bane Splitter, even if it's a little bit easier to equip than some of these others. Oh, I forgot about the Kite Sail, actually. So we still have 4 if we keep the Kite Sail, and I think I actually like that. We'll cut the Billy Rider, maybe the Invasion of Dominaria. The Defector, a land and a 3-drop, I think, or in a 2-drop, I think is what it needs to be. I feel like I want to keep the Kite Sail. I think it needs to be an intervention, probably, as terrible as that sounds. And then, yeah, we cut 1 Plains, and Quintorius will be the leader. I'll see y'all in the matches. Here we are in round number 1. We are on the play with a hand that I wish had a 2-drop creature in it. Don't know that we can keep this. Maybe we should still, actually. You know what? I'm going to keep it. I forgot we have Quintorius in the deck at the late game. So, spending some of our interaction early that could potentially get used up on smaller stuff isn't really the worst for us. And then we can always Artisan for a hasty creature next turn. Now we can ditch our land. That's probably a rough call there, but like I said, we don't mind using our Smite here on this, or taking a hit for a turn or 2. Yeah, I'll save it, actually. Let's see if they play something worse here. Yeah, now I'm much happier to smite that. Although, we could grasp one and smite the other. Actually, just playing the creature blocks, threatens blocks pretty well in theirs. So we'll hold it up and see if they want to shoot off removal at our Artisan here. And then next turn we can hold up both our instant speed removal spells. Well, they get 1 target there. Guess we're losing a Bola Slinger. Well, I think we only have these removal spells in our deck, and we've drawn every single one of them. That's pretty funny. We'll just put this on this guy. See if they want to kill their informant in response. They do not. I guess they've got something here. Oh, okay. Fair enough. Just to draw a spell. But next turn, if we need to, I guess, yeah, we still could. We don't have to hit the land to flip this guy. I'm not sure if equipment falls off when you flip. That's an interesting thing as well. We'll drop a smite. Oh, I forgot we do have the Shadow the Source in the deck as well. I ditched the smite because they already know about it, and I feel like a cut short is a more surefire removal spell. Yeah, we'll go ahead and flip our dude. Find out. Hey, it does not fall off. Good to know. Now we've got a Vigilant 4/5 flyer. Are they just going to flip a weird here? Alright, that's a good start for them. Tetsuko, that can make their 1/1 get into their invasion here. They don't have a ton of great creatures in their graveyard. I guess Anafenza would be the best one. Yikes. Well, I guess we're going to be stoking the flame on whatever they play with their invasion here. Oh, we don't even have the mana for it. No, we won't. We will hope we top deck a mountain. Alright, they went with the Bola Slinger. I guess we're just holding up the cut short. We'll use the spell they know we've got. Yeah, there's a Valduk at least. Could start getting a little bit of value with our Halberd here, assuming they just don't remove him immediately. They've definitely got the lands to do so. Yep. And we don't hit our lands. Rough. Bit frustrating that I think we definitely had that game, or would have had a much better shot if we just would have hit a land or two more. But we did cut one, so I guess it's part of my fault on the deck building. See y'all in the next round. Welcome back. We are on the play here with an okay hand as long as we can hit one more land, so we'll see. Alright, turn 2, we'll get our Rouse reinforcements down. We hit our land. Do we beat stick? I think we beat stick because that leaves us open to interventioning still with the treasure token that we get, which potentially can eke a kill out on this Thallid here. Alright, they're going to go ahead and do the flip. That will prevent us from getting the cheeky block in. Alright, well now we can potentially still get the good attack in here. Let's swing with this one. See if they do anything. Nice. Alright, so we will go ahead and, yep, block like that. We'll give this thing protection from green. Yeah, I think that's fine to keep it on there for now. Alright, Nadina. This is interesting. We could play Valduk and stick a thing on him and just start swinging in with 3/3s on this board state, which I think I kind of like, actually. If they want to trade for a Thespian or something, that works for us. Aw, and there goes Valduk. That's a shame. Alright, they're going to swing with the 4/1. I'll block with the 1/1. That's no worries. If they want to sack it to Dina, that's also fine. Oh, hello, Quintorius. Well, now. I think we are on the try to swing and get some Quintorius value plan here. If they want to trade their 1/1s into it, that's fine. If they want to trade the Thespian and a 1/1, that's also fine. Alright. We'll go ahead and suit this guy up. Okay, so we've got Quintorius and 2 cards in grave that work with him. I think we swing first and see if they trade off 2 creatures into our 2/1. Very happy if they do that. Excellent. Yeah, they might have some trick here. Nope, we'll just drop down a Quintorius. And we'll do Rouse. And Burgeoning, and they'll get a 2/2. I think we're probably just going to fire off our Stoke the Flames at Dina here. Just keep stuff in the grave for Quintorius. And it's a little dangerous to swing with him here, but I'm going to go ahead and do it. I think we need to pressure while we can. Hopefully they're just flipping a token and chump blocking or trading with the spirit here. They might have a trick now, the -2/-2. Or -3, -3. Lame. Oh, brutal. Now we're going to get the token removed, and we are... I mean, we're not in terrible shape. We've got interaction in our hand, but this is not a great start. Shouldn't have attacked with Quintorius. I knew the risks, but... oh well. Choosing tandem takedown so they get an extra point of damage in. Alright, so we'll start off. Let's exile the one that doesn't come back ever. And then we'll shoot the Shatter the Source next turn at the Halo Forager if they don't play something better. Oh, well, now we'll just play Rayav and Knight of New Coalition. Gonna make our creatures with that are equipped double strikers, which is nice. Double strike and menace. Let's not do it on him. A creature, doesn't have to be him. And we can still swing because our guys are vigilant. But if they don't have anything, that's just lethal right here. And I think hopefully that'll do it. Very nice. Managed to get there with the Boros stack. Awesome. See y'all in the next round. Welcome back. We're on the draw here. Definitely a sketchy hand. Gonna keep it. Probably gonna regret it. Gonna keep it. We've got the good old Elephant Cleric here. Opponent on blue-white. Ooh, we top-decked Anafenza. That's a great draw. Of course, we don't have any... yeah, of course they would. We don't have any other creatures to follow it up with, is what I was going to say. But, of course, they're holding the perfect spell for her there. Counter the one creature we actually can play. Preening Champion. Yeah, we really need to draw into a creature here. I mean, we can drop Quintorius next turn, but he's not doing anything yet. And they have yet to play removal. But if we can get him through till next turn, we at least get an intervention on him to potentially save him for once. Ooh, I like all of these. So we'll give him Vigilance, swing him in, see what they do. And we're holding up a whole suite of good stuff. Probably kill the champion with the cut short here. Still lets us hold up the intervention. Yeah. Makes sense. At least we still have a cut short in the graveyard for Quintorius next turn. So we swing with him first. Hope they block with the Halo Hopper. That's okay. I'm going to go ahead and do this now. I should have tapped Quintorius to do it. Oh well. And we'll do cut short. And now we've got a 3-2. Little sketch not holding up the intervention for Quintorius here, but that's alright. Ooh, that's a good one. Alright, we will swing first. See if they want to trade a Halo Hopper into a Spirit. Cool. I think I'm still holding up the protection. And we'll play this for x equals 3. And make a whole bunch of 3/3s. And 3/2s. And that's going to do it. Quintorius value into the Exarch. Pretty cool. See y'all in the next one. We are here on the draw. I'm going to keep this hand, but it's once again a little sketchy. Not having anything to do on turn 2. I'm going to play the Plains first in case we top deck Anafenza. I think that's the only reason to play the Plains early. Daxos. Look at that. We did hit the Anafenza. Predicting the future with our land drops there. Hopefully if they do have removal for her, it's just the 2-mana aura. Definitely not trading here if they offer the trade. Maybe they're just going to bounce her and set us back a turn. Trying to think what else there is for 3. They could have the 3-mana exile enchantment that would do the trick. But I think that's the only thing in green or blue that would shut off her triggered ability. Ah, Stasis Field. That will do it too. Okay. Sure, why not? And the race is on. Next turn we might beat stick plus equip it. Could flip the Artisan. Could play the Coalition or Stoke the Flames. We've got a lot of options. Could even just play the Greatsword. Ah, they've got a Knight of their own. Fair enough. Really good with Daxos. I might just need to Stoke the Flames the Daxos here to guarantee that they don't get any of this extra value. Let's use the cut short we just drew, though. Because then we can still drop a beat stick. And we'll see what they have now. They're looking at the Artisan pretty hard, guessing they've got some sort of interaction for him. Another aura, perhaps. Nah, I'm guessing they've got the +1/+1 and protection. Yep. Had a feeling. And a Strobe Knight. I really want to drop our Knight, but I think we need to Stoke the Flames something here. We'll see if they play 2 cards. Probably shoot the token, but we'll see. We might shoot the Strobe Knight instead. Yeah, let's just shoot the Strobe Knight. Hopefully we can stabilize with our own Knight here. Next turn, Rayav plus equip into a token or a Knight. Ooh, that does not bode well. Let's block here. Now we get in for 6. And I'm even going to stick this on this guy. just to make sure. And then if we draw a land, we can play the Greatsword and equip it next turn, which seems pretty good. If they can't play 2 creatures, it's really good. Alright, let's give it a shot. And we'll see if they've got the bounce spell or something here. Fingers crossed. Let's see a chump block from a Billy Rider. Or they're just going to go ahead and scoop it on up. Even better. See y'all in the next one. We are back on the play again here with a... I don't know, this one I'm tempted to throw back, but 1 red and we're really okay. Gonna keep it. Might regret that. At least we can drop down some of our equipment. Get ready in case we draw a Valduk or a Rayav. I suppose I shouldn't have kept this, actually. If one of these had been red, it probably would have been a better keep. Hey, look at that. Turned out alright. I'd do this one first, because I think I like the flight better than the menace. No attacks. Hopefully their brawler doesn't get too scary here. That's super sus. We're going to let them have it. Alright, so I think we are on equip, attack, hold up angelic intervention. We'll take a little bit back here again, but I think getting the artisan in the air early is worth it. Bola Slinger. Okay. Sure. Starting to get a little scary now. Gonna take the 5. We really need to draw into some of our removal here. The Bola Slinger's gonna become a problem. Hey, that's removal. Although I think I'd actually prefer to keep the Bola Slinger around than this thing. Because I think we can outrace as long as that thing's not growing like crazy each turn. Yowza! Well, so much for the outracing. That's one of the best bombs in the format. They're going to gain 3. Yep. At least potentially we can kill it next turn with our Angelic Intervention. But yeah, they're gonna hit us for 4 in the air, and now we're gonna have to hold up our Harried Artisan. At least we get to eat their Bola Slinger here, which is nice. I mean, they might have a Angelic Intervention or something of their own. Yeah. So we'll just die. Probably shouldn't have swung with the Artisan there. Played it safer, but when you're in red-white, you turn yourself sideways. I'll see y'all in the next round. Welcome back. We're on the play this time with a decent-looking hand. Of course, the one time we don't start with any of our equipment, we have both of our guys who care about equipment, but hopefully we can draw into one of them. Once again, we'll play the plains first, just in case we top deck into... Well, I guess it won't matter this time. We'd have to hit the plains and then Anafenza, but at least just get that out for now. They're starting with an Iker Drinker. Probably going to see another Phyrexian here. Yep, Norn's Inquisitor is a good one. Of course, now we get an excellent top deck draw. Double striking 3-2 with Menace is pretty great for turn 3. That makes us 2 treasures. Next turn we'll play Valduk and be able to equip the Beatstick to him if we want instead, which we probably do. Having a 3-1 swing in each turn with Trample and Haste seems pretty good. If we can stack up even more equipment onto him, even better. And then at that point it makes them have to decide if they do have removal, whether using it on Rayav or Valduk is the stronger play. Alright, they're going to go the racing strategy here, which is fine with me. I think we do move it to Valduk here. No, let's swing in. We can move it post-combat. And I'm going to go ahead and pop this on this guy now, while we have the mana to do it. So he can't get any value from sacrificing the Ichor Drinker. Alright, they've got the Realmbreaker's Grasp of their own, but I think that's still fine, because Valduk will still trigger. Ooh, and we get to put a Flying Kite Sail onto Rayav. So we can still get our 3/3s and have a grand old time. They're taking 6 in the air. At a minimum, they're taking an extra 1 on the ground if they block with everything. No, they're taking none because of the lifelink. I forgot about that. But the enchantment on Valduk actually triggers his ability, which is funny. Alright, they're going to take 3 extra, which I think is lethal. Yep. Not the way to block there, but works for me. This is a pretty sweet showing from the 2 old school legends. See y'all in the next round. We are here on the play again. This one I am tempted to throw back, but if we hit 1 more white source, we're really good. 1 more of any color, we're fine. I'm going to keep it. Probably definitely the wrong play this time, but as we know, we play white first in case we draw things that care about double white. Well, unfortunate draw, but at least we get to play the Hairy Artisan next turn. Or we don't. That's the card I would ditch if I was them, but yeah. It's alright. Next turn we can Knight of the New Coalition. Let's go ahead and just do that first and make them think we're still missing our second white for the Seal from Existence and silver right when we're about to go play it. Ooh, that's tough. Now we do play it. And we'll Bola Slinger here. They know we've got it, but this way they have to remove this guy if they want to get the max value. Yep, I'd rather keep the actual creature. Cool. I was going to say, I was going to smite it if they did block it, because they already know we have it anyways, so. Preening Champion. That's a good one. Alright, well, now we just get to swing out with everybody here and see if they're going to use their dude or block anything. Alright, we'll hold up a smite for the champion and an intervention for our Vigilant Knight here. if they swing with the recycler, that is. All right, and we'll find out if they've got protection. They've known this is coming for a while now. They can get the drag recycler value, which is fine. Another preening champion, cool. If we play this, we still can hold up intervention, so I like attacking first. Tapping down one of these so they'd have to block with their champion if they want to. Excellent, now we get to eat the champion. And drop down 2 more 2/2s. With unconditional removal left in the hand. That's fine. Trading it for a 1/1 seems reasonable. It's still not a great blocker on board. If they've got a 4-drop to follow it up, that would be bad, or a 5-drop even now. Ooh, Stoke the Flames is pretty sweet. But we'll go ahead and swing all. Tap the drag recycler. Let's see what they do. Probably double block one of the 2/2s. Oh, okay, we'll trade off a 3 for 1. That seems like Bolaslinger got its value there. Alright, so I think we grasp, attack all, and we can kill them with Stoke the Flames if they don't have anything. Or I mean, even if they remove one creature, Stoke the Flames still is lethal. Awesome. Another nice little aggressive start from the red-white deck. See y'all in the next round. We are back, and we are on the draw this time. I might have to call this one, but we've got 2 grasps to keep whatever they've got locked up early, so I'm going to keep it. We'll work towards our Knight of the Coalition there. Ooh, well, it's not quite as awesome as, because they can still get the passive benefit, the triggered ability, but being able to put 2 counters on a thing every turn is unacceptable. Yeah, I'd rather have that locked up than an overgrown pest. But here we get to drop down a beat stick, which is alright. I don't think I want to put that on the pest yet. Play down the 2 2/2s. Alright, well now we know where we're going to stick our pacifism here. No, let's just swing with both. Hope we can eat a War Historian here. Seems okay. Not the best, but it's fine. Hopefully next turn we can get a great sword down. Or even, let's put this on it first and get some treasures going. Could have played the greatsword with the treasure there post-combat, but I think I'm going to keep holding stuff up for Shadow the Source and all. Yep, that's one I will happily seal away. This time I will play the greatsword down. We're losing 2 treasures for a bigger potential Exarch later, but I think getting a huge Vigilant dude next turn with Menace is going to be the better play. If they get to remove our token right here, then it's, of course, not great, but yep, fair enough. We're left in a better board state here, I think, because now we can still Exarch. Ooh, or we just Valduk, that works too. And we get to keep on swinging in. Next turn we can give him Menace. Then we're hitting for 7 plus some trample damage could get us there maybe? Nope, not anymore. Oh yeah, maybe still, because it'll make 2 of these guys if they don't have removal right now. So yeah, should be lethal unless they've got something. We'll see if they've got it. We still have Shatter the Source. Awesome. Another good showing from Valduk. Very cool. See y'all in the next one. We are back for our last game. We are 6-2 with... I've been keeping some really sketchy hands, y'all, but I think this is the first one we're going to have to toss back. Yikes, this is even worse, but we're going to keep this one and ditch a red card. Rough. At least we can get some stuff down early while we try to draw. But man, this is not a good start to our last round here. Been pretty happy with this Boros deck, though. It's been very fun to pilot. Super aggressive, lots of actual attacking. All those board stalls not quite happening as much. So we really just need to hit some lands now, and we're pretty okay. Specifically a mountain. Yep, that's bad for us. Well, we mulliganed once. If I would have gone down to 5 and hit a equally bad hand, it would have felt even worse than it did. So we're going to be eating 6 a turn here. Yeah, and that's just going to do it. Rough. Really unfortunate way to end a really cool draft, but we'll take another last look at this sweet deck. Yeah, we definitely don't count that one as fun. Losing due to mulligans and lands is never how you want to go out, but still made it almost all the way there. We had the awesome Quintorius. So I've not built around the equipment guys before, the Rayabs and the Valduks, but you know, there's some pretty good equipments in this format. The Beatstick is excellent, the Halberd's great. Greatsword's expensive, but did some work for us in this format. Specifically with Rayab, it works really well. Just double strike, that makes something huge. The Exarch, the Progenitor Exarch, did a lot of work for us, that one game especially, just coming down and making 3 huge 3/3s. The Knights, as always, holding their own. Good removal, interaction. Didn't get to use Anafenza, but she baited out a number of removal spells and stuff for us, so that was pretty nice. But all in all, very fun, very aggressive little Boros deck. I appreciate y'all coming along on this ride with me here, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Take care, everybody.